Hi everyone, it's Christina and welcome. I haven't talked or seen any of you in such a long time. So in today's video, I want to go through the journal that I've been working in since January. So I made this journal right after Christmas. Normally a journal about takes about 3 months for me to fill a journal, but definitely this is going to go right into April as well. And then, I don't know, I'm just going to get a little bit crafty. I have a few things that I want to make, so I'll probably add that into the video. I just completed some journals that I want to list on my Etsy shop, so I'm going to show you those as well. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do in this video is make some stamp cleaner. And I also use a stamp cleaner. I spray around my workspace area to clean up any glue and ink stains and things like that. As you can see, I'm almost out of my stamp cleaner. I'm going to make 2 bottles. And I just have my recipe scribbled here. So I've got my 2 bottles. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of mild shampoo. I've had this shampoo forever. So I'm just going to put in, let me actually put some paper towels down first because I know I'm going to spill. These aren't 8-ounce bottles. I don't think I'm going to put so much of this shampoo in there. Otherwise, it'll just be too soapy. I mean, it's not like my area gets really dirty anyways. Okay, now I'm going to put in some glycerin, 2 tablespoons of glycerin, and there's really not a whole lot left in this bottle, so let's see. Maybe I'll just eyeball it. And years ago I found this recipe on Pinterest, so I just keep using the same one all the time. Okay, now I'm going to put in, just fill the rest of the bottles with some, this is distilled water. Oh, you know what I'm also going to do? Just because I can, I'm going to put a drop of lemon essential oil in there. That'll be a nice smell. Whoops. So this recipe that I have says 6 to 8 ounce spray bottle, and this is way less. This is probably, these bottles are, I don't know, 4 or 5 ounce bottles. So yeah, I didn't use as much shampoo and glycerin in here. Otherwise it would be like really soapy and sticky, right? And now I'm just going to shake it, and hey, that's it. And I labeled my bottle. It says #1 stamp cleaner. And I clean my stamps with it. And you know another thing I clean? My area right here. Ooh, it has that nice lemony smell. And then I just wipe it all down. So yeah, stamp cleaner plus. Then I grabbed some of my stickers and labeled it #1 stamp cleaner. Okay, it may not be the #1 stamp cleaner, but I'll label that anyways. And then I'm just going to grab some tape and cover, uh-oh, I'm all out, and cover the letters so they don't fall off. There we go. Okay, on to the next fun thing. So the first thing I'll show you, or I'm going to flip through, is my journal. And then I'll show you the journals that I'm working on to list in my Etsy shop. Oh, and this is just a little piece of elastic that I used to hold the book together with this clock charm. Now, I know I've shown some of this journal already. I think maybe the first few pages in a video I did back maybe in January. But that's the cover. And that is the back. And I think I added this a few weeks ago. It's a charm. It says handmade on it. And the front cover, there's corner pocket, the tag in there. There's my January prompt. I don't, I add these. I hardly ever use prompts, but they're there and you look at it and sometimes you need some ideas. This was the corn dog paper bag here, so I've got a tag in there. Always good to have healthy habits, right? So there's my January tab. And that's a flip out tag here. Little paper or a little envelope made out of old book pages. And there's my tag. And one of my clients was here last week and she told me this quote here and I had to write it down right away. A tear is 1% water and 99% feelings. Love that, so I added that there. There's my January calendar. Collage work there. Kind of a coffee page. And here, I love this little image. Can't remember where I got it, but it says, do what you love and love what you do. And another corner little pocket, and just added, buttons and a rosette trim up here. And again, one of these little clusters and spots to journal on. And this image, I think I purchased a couple of images by Callie Ray Roberts and from Etsy possibly. I can't remember. I've had it for a long time, but really beautiful. She's a really amazing artist. And that's a pocket here. And then there are a bunch of images. I think the background is tissue paper and a cat and books and coffee and vintage image here. And this is where I journaled. And here I left it open here so I could tuck something back there if I wanted to. And this page, I haven't done anything. I've decorated it, but I could put a picture here and again tuck a journal card back there and I can write something there. And in here I've got this little, like a belly band here and this little tag. And then I could write something there. And then here tucked in the back, got this little journal spot ready to go. And then February calendar, and again I could put something back here. And then here, this layout, this paper here is this big roll. And my husband, he uses these for work, I think something to do with drywall. And I've also purchased this on Amazon, a big roll. And I just, will snip or rip or use a ruler and cut a piece off. And then I, will use a stamp set. Like I've got these wooden stamp sets of, little sayings and flowers. And then it's great. And sometimes I'll ink it up a little bit with different types of spray. And it makes nice background for your journal tag. And then there's some washi tape. This was my Valentine's page. Mark and I spent the day relaxing at home. And here, currently, what's going on in my life. And not a lot. That's why, you know, I find it very hard, January, February, March, to find things to journal about because it's cold outside and we don't go out much and it's just not a lot going on. This is a little, you know, when you get your tea bag in one of those little, you know, little envelope. And I just decorated it with some patterned paper and put a little tag in there. Oh, and this little cluster. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I have made a whole bunch of them. This one. This one. This one says baby. I'm thinking I want to make a journal, like a baby journal, baby themed journal. And that one. I think that one, yeah, that one says blessed. And those are fun to make. I found that idea somewhere, you know, when you're online and you go here, there, and everywhere. And all you do is take a safety pin to grab some beads. So you take a safety pin and then get your fabric. So here I've got this piece of lace. And then I'm going to grab my scissors. And then I always have this bin here on my craft table with fabric already cut up. So maybe I'll just use this piece here. So, okay, so see, I just wrap it around. And then maybe this lace will go on top. Oops. And then I'm going to put some beads there. So just grab a bunch of pink beads. So I'll line this all up with pink beads. Actually, before I put the beads on, I'm just going to grab my glue gun and just glue this fabric onto the safety pin first. All right, so now I'm going to stick the beads on here. And that's it, really. So I like, if I'm going to make these, I'd like to, you know, make a batch of them and then leave it plain. And then when I'm ready to use it, I mean, you can use it at on the side of the page, at the top of the page, where, let's see, like, okay, so like right here, say I wanted to put it there, then I would just open it up, put it right there, and then I would take my hot glue gun and then hold it down, and then so there it would sit like that. And then I could, depending on what the theme of this page is about, then I could put like a little word there. So here I could grab a couple of little words. I could put like love or so cherished. So these ones that I've made here, I haven't added any words to them. And then when I'm ready to use it, I could add some words. And I have actually some words ready here, like I've made some. It says happiness, creative mess. I mean, that would be fun too. You could do a page. I see a lot of on Instagram, like before, after. So, you know, those 3-tier carts that you can get at like Walmart or Michael's. So you could have a before and after of your cart, you know, messy and not messy, or organized or not organized. And then, you know, you make your little page tab here, and then, you know, like creative mess, before and after. So yeah, I'll put that one in there. Okay, and here, the 4x6 card. I'll be able to journal there, today in words. This is an envelope. I've got a card in there. So here is a envelope, or not an envelope, a paper bag, or a glassine bag. And then this made me smile, and there's my tag. And there's cluster again of bits and pieces and thread in the background. There's my March tab, so I'm already on March here. And this was fun to make. These are fun to make. You just take some pattern paper. I used some of this brown paper here. I stamped on it. This lovely image I purchased years ago from the Sherry Baldy website. And you can get this image uncolored or colored, or yeah, I can't remember. And then, so I just take all these pieces, you know, and glue them together. I did some sewing there. I don't know if you can see that or not. A little bit of sewing there. Added a little butterfly. And it becomes a corner pocket. And this here, and I added some vellum in the front, some tags, and then lots of spots to write and journal on. This is my St. Patrick's Day page, so I still have to, you know, stamp the date here and do a little bit of writing. It's my March and April calendar. And here is a little envelope, some journal cards in there. I just did this one not long ago, so the background is a book page, painted it blue, did some stenciling, some stenciled pink flowers, and then this quote, "Beautiful faces are everywhere, but beautiful minds are hard to find." And then I just drew a face of a lady there. This is wax paper with a leaf in the center. Again, random pieces of ephemera on my desk. And a little coffee page going on there. And then here, this will be ready to go today in words. This is where you write. I think I'll probably put a picture there. And then this image here I left open in case I want to tuck something in there. I did this a few weeks ago. A bunch of doodling. Drew this girl in here with my pencil crayons. And here it says, "Stand in light and truth, brave girl." And these are some music quotes. There's my Easter page. This is an artwork by Kelly Ray Roberts. And I think this is, yeah, I just did this one the other day for Easter. And that's where I'm at in my journal. So as you can see, there's so much left in here, lots of pages. And that's why I know this is going to take me through April and maybe even May because of all the little extras, all these extra spots that I have here. And this page is empty there. You know, I can, you know, write something in here. As long as I stamp it, then I'll know that, because nothing is in order in this book. I mean, I can, you know, be in the section here where it says January. And let's see, is there a spot here? or January, February, and I can add something in here for May. So I'm always back and forth in this journal. So yeah, definitely this is going to take me through April and maybe even May. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some journals that I am working on that I'm going to be listing in my on my Etsy shop. All right, so here's one of them, kind of a vintage theme going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything more to it because there's a lot already going on, but I did add a rosette flower here and just a little cluster here of some pretty fabric and lace. And then there's this pocket here, clear pocket, that I'll probably be adding things in there. Lots of rosettes going on this page. It's so pretty. And then here, oh, there's one of those that I made, see? And I added this little flower there. Isn't that cute? And then a couple of little tags here. And there we go. That's a pocket. And I haven't decided whether to glue this down, that image, or just include it. And then the person who buys this can do anything they want with that tag. So that's where I'm at with that book. I'm about halfway through, finished. And then I'll show you a couple others. These are recipe journals, recipe themed journals that I made. So that's the ephemera pack. And then there, that's the front cover, but on the front cover I added this envelope. These are those, I don't know, like 5 by 7 envelopes. So there's the front, and then there would be the back. A little pocket here. And there's the front cover. And there's open, that's open. It says notes. It's the library pocket, the tag inside. The little pocket made from like burlap paper or something like that. Forget what that's called. Some tags. It's cute. It says dinner time. I mean, I like to decorate some pages when I make these journals, but not all of them, because the person who buys it needs to be decorating it too, right? There's a big tag. I love this page. So up here it says, "Life is great." Some mixing bowls. This is a spot. You could add a picture here. You could do some journaling there. A little cluster going on there, and let's get cooking. So lots of pages. There's a doily here. Lots of pages to add all your recipe journaling. There's a pocket, or to add all your recipes. And there's a paper bag, a tag. All right, so that's one, and I'll show you the other one. Again, that is the ephemera pack. There's the back cover, that's the front. And this is, you also could, you know, tuck something back there if you wanted to. It says yummy. There's a clear pocket in the front. Some tags. Corner pocket. Great food, great friends. Isn't that sweet? Went through my stash and I found that. Recipe card. The glassine bag with a tag in there and here, and that's a little envelope. Journal cards and grocery list. Secret recipe. And this again, like a corner cluster. And this is open in here in the back. All right, and there's the second one. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video, everyone. Bye.